Hello everybody, welcome back to Battletech. We are gonna finally finish this mission. So just bear with me whilst I get everybody into the landing zone. Or the evac zone, sorry. And then we can finally get this mission done and get back to business as usual.
On my way!
Ah, I can't quite make it with the Vindicator this turn. Race. There we go. Gonna let me act for
Waiting for orders.
Thank you. That was weird.
Copy that.
There we go. It's done. I can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are online and I have thrust control. Now, go now. Celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is going to fly.
Mission successful.
Okay. Succeeded on all my objectives, which is good. Gotten quite a bit of progress on my mercenary review board there as well, which is nice. Just over 1 million sea bills as the payout, which is good. I'm going to need that. Because, yeah, I've got to replace the entire right-hand side of my blackjack. That's going to be expensive. Got a little nick on the Vindicator and the left arm as well there, but just about everybody here is going to be out injured for a while though, which is annoying. Okay, let's see what the salvage is. 1 part of a commando. All 3 parts of the Jenner. I could get a full Jenner out of this. That might not be a bad idea. The Locust part. A quick draw part of the Shadowhawk part. Okay, let's look at the guns, just in case there's anything really tasty in here. Large laser, LRM-10, LRM-5, medium lasers, MG, small lasers, SRMs of varying size, and yeah, just heat sinks, jump jets and ammo. Okay. I think here the decision is pretty obvious. I'm gonna take the whole Jenner, please. Boom. And what else do I get? I'll get the Commando part and the Shadowhawk part as well. Large laser, an LRM-5, a medium laser. That's good. I need to replace a medium laser. Bunch of small lasers, some SRMs. Ooh, I got the SRM-6. That's nice. Jump jet and LRM ammo. Okay. I'm happy with that salvage. That works for me. Loading 3. There she goes. Majestic Argo flies again. Oh my god, she's still alive! Who could have possibly predicted this? Yeah, not the biggest plot twist in the world. In exile. You've done excellent work, Commander Richards, and you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe that she needs an introduction. I'm happy to see you again, Subtlestrife, or should I say, Commander? You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. It must come as a shock to you seeing us here at Alloway, seeing us at all. I apologise for that, but I had to be sure that you were the Mechwarrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now, with the Argo on its way to Lyraton for repairs, I know. You are everything I remember and more. I'm everything you remember. You show up after 3 years and that's all you have to say? Go easy on her, Commander Richards. She's been living in exile since Espinosa stole her throne. The broadcasts of her death were Directorate propaganda. Well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Kamea, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations and keep me appraised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Centrella's face winks off the view screen. The dull blue glow of her hollow projection slowly dies away. Lady Centrella was right about the propaganda, Subtlestrife. My uncle's directorate is run on lies, though in this case they very nearly became true. The directorate's assassins pursued us all into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. Had Centrella send us off to the Argo. I'd like to know why. In part, it was a test of your abilities, to make sure that your performance on Coromadir wasn't a fluke. Our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful, Commander Richards. We couldn't just reach out to you on faith. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a ship, Subtlestrife, she's a symbol of reclamation and rebirth, and the return of better days. You'll see for yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she will be again. So where have the two of you been hiding for the past 3 years? As far from Directorate space as we could get without leaving the frontier, a miserable little ball of rock called Zaphras. It was a nasty, brutish planet, full of internecine strife and bloody turmoil. There were power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots and holy wars. So you're saying it was a typical frontier world? More or less. Living on Coromadir, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems faced, but I was detached. I never saw how rough life outside the Oregon Coalition could get. My uncle's coup changed everything, Subtlestrife, including me. Okay, you made it off Coromadir and you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back, but I can't do it without you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tacit support of her government. That means money, a great deal of money. I like those ones. I'm going to go with I hadn't realised the Oregon Coalition was on such good terms with the Magistracy. It wasn't, not really, but they want to see the Directorate dealt with, and it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They'd prefer to keep their own hands clean. In light of this, Kamea's claim to the throne is an asset worth paying for. The Windward Periphery is a powder keg, Subtlestrife. Tensions between the Taurian Concordat and the Federated Suns are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it would be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. Too much talking. And your House Centrella's best hope for a clean solution. They'll fill your war chest, you remove the Directorate from the board, and the Magistracy lets tensions between the Federated Sons and the Taurians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lady Arano? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira, but understand that this isn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join with me, Subtlestrife, and we will not fail. Your cause is honourable, Lady Arano. If the price is right, I think we can do business together. I've got to look out for my boys, after all. The price. Of course, Subtlestrife. Let us discuss your compensation. Pledge yourselves to me, and I will buy your company's debts. All of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call for you. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven, your debt wiped clean. Of course, you will also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate that will feel quite generous given the clientele you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. I don't like the thought of being some noble's pawn, but I don't like being in hock to a bunch of loan sharks either. It sounds like a pretty good deal, boss. I'm just saying. Got to go for the origin option. I took down the scum that betrayed my family. Seems only right that I help you do the same. You got a deal. Thank you, Subtlestrife. I feel that Raju Montgomery is smiling down on us even now. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make. But it won't be long before I contact you again, and when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, Subtlestrife. Our war is about to begin. Ooh, that was a lot of talking. Okay, Lady Arano just bought up all our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want it to look like we're going to cut and run. Okay. Good news, Commander. Once Dr. Murad and her crew got that wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion in its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think I could return it to service. Swing by the mech bay to check it out and order a refit.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Sturdy and reliable mech, the Centurion is good at both taking and giving a beating. CN9A models are able to engage at any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach a target. Okay.
He asked for is cleared for fighting.
Oh, here we go. Genadies run hot and they run fast, but can quickly bound into a combat to deliver a knockout punch, even against heavier units. Their capability with speed and weaponry tends to come at an expense of lower armor capacity, though. Okay. Battle mech repairs needed! We're gonna need to do some mech repairs before our next contract, boss. Can't go into combat like this. See me in the mech bay when you're ready. Okay. Are we done? Yes, we are. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch out the Locust for the Jenna here. Send to storage. There we go. Okay. Oh, ouch, I'm out for 40 days. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Behemoth's out for 20 and Glitch for 27. Oof. So I can't even field a full team until 27 days from now. Ouch, that's painful. Okay, mech bay. First up, let's see what I can do for this blackjack. I lost an AC2 and 2 medium lasers. Right, well, let's replace these segments here. Add a medium laser there. Medium laser here. Do I have a spare AC2? Yes, I do. There we go. And then order repairs on everything else. I mean, that alone is going to take 21 days. Ouch. And 117,000 sea bills. Wow. Why is this showing as modified? Is there a way to set it to like stock loadout? Glass, hard points, weapons and equipment, explication, dismount, make wide shortcuts, repair all, strip equipment, strip armor, max armor, stage revert and confirm, quarter and timeline, 20. No, I don't see an option to see the default load. Ah, there's the stock loadout. There we go. That doesn't tell me where everything was, but... Oh no, yeah, it does. Right arm, right torso. Yeah, so that was basically the stock loadout that I just set up. So why did it say it modified? Okay, whatever. No, not the large laser. I want the medium laser. There we go. Medium laser. Yep. Okay. So yeah. Confirm that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Vindicator needs repairs. 1 day to do that. Okay. Okay. Now we have this Centurion, which. Let's have a look at this because it currently only has a single laser, medium laser on it. What's the stock for it? LRM 10, AC 10, and 2 medium lasers. Okay. So I think with this mech, I am very, very tempted to try and make it into a short-range death dealer. Which means I'm gonna want SRMs instead of LRMs. And possibly an AC-20 if I can get my hands on one. Okay, SRM 6, in you go. Do I have any SRM ammo? Yes, I do. I have quite a bit of SRM ammo. How many? That's 100 rounds in that. I'm gonna want an AC, but I don't have an AC higher than 5, which is annoying. So I don't think this mech's going to be going into combat anytime soon. Very good on heat efficiency currently though. Chuck in an SRM4 as well, that'll give it 10 SRM shots a turn, which is good for 80 damage. That's not bad. If I stick in enough SRM ammo, that gives it 20 salvos. That's probably more than enough. Still got plenty of tonnage left over. I guess I could put in the AC5 for now. Some ammo, AC5 ammo. 5 ammo over there, I guess. Limit the odds of an ammo explosion taking something out. And it's still got 6 tons left. Probably fit another medium laser in it. Ooh, heat efficiency went way down when I did that. Heat sinking is currently 30 heat. Alpha Strike is worth 52 heat. I mean, apparently stock doesn't have any heat sinks listed. I'll chuck a heat sink or two in because, you know, that'll help with the heat efficiency. Do I put any more heat sinks on this? I don't know. They're a ton each. Maybe put one more in. I'll put my heat sinking to 39 a turn. Which, you know, isn't bad. Odds are I'm not going to be firing the AC5 at the same time as the SRMs. So I don't necessarily need the full heat sinking. I'll be looking at probably about 44 heat a turn average. I'm tempted to just put more armour on it because this is going to be a front line fighting mech. So yeah, more armour is definitely tempting. I think I can make this work. I'll switch that AC out for a better AC later on, but yeah, for the time being that'll do. 22 days worth of work there.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, so let's. Can I manage tasks? That's what I wanted to do. I want to move the Vindicator up because that's only 1 day's worth of work. If I get that up to the top, then I can at least field a lance. Does this mech come with all its weapons? It has. Okay, good. 4 medium lasers and an SRM4. That's not bad. That's not bad for light mech at all. I like that. Okay. That's the button I need. There we go. So yeah, 1 day I can field a mech straight up. Okay, so that's not a problem. Contracts. Let's see what contracts I've got, because I've got 20 odd days before I can field another full lance worth of people. So I've got a map. I've got a contract right here, which, you know, part of me wants to do, but I'm not sure that I can really afford to do that because I need to run away and heal and refit my mechs and stuff, so I think I'll have to go for this one. Travel to Detroit for 22 days, that'll get me some people. Back up. It's a desert, which is unfortunate because that's not good for heat sinking, and my mech's heat management isn't ideal, but okay, yeah, let's negotiate this one. I went for more salvage. Sure, let's go for that one. So in 21 days? 22 days, yeah. What I accept.
Calculating course now, Commander.
There we go. Ooh. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to do that straight away, but yeah, in 22 days I'll have glitch. No. Thought I would have had glitch back, but apparently she's out for 26 days. I'll have blackjack back. Behemoth out back. The blackjack will be back. My Vindicator's already back, so yeah, that'll be a full lance worth of mechs. Glitch will be back in 5 days after I get there. I might have to hire somebody to take her place. Ooh, organised chaos. Okay, in the morning briefing, Yang jumps right in. Commander, the leopard is too small. My mech techs keep tripping over everything. Chief, we've talked about this, Darius says in exasperation. We can't exactly knock down any walls. Sumir inserts herself. What if we moved some supplies into other parts of the leopard? The bunks, the kitchen, hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit. It'll help. Oh, if it'll help. Yang rubs his chin. Yeah, if I had some breathing room for a week, I could reorganise and make room for everything to move back. I suspect this is going to lower morale, but it will potentially get me more mech tech points in the meantime, and that is something I'm very desperate for right now. So I'm going to go with this. Yeah, morale decreased by 2, but a 3-point tech point boost for 30 days. Okay. Over the next several days, everyone helps move all the mech base supplies up to other parts of the leopard. As a result, emotions get heated over the following week. Decker gets particularly upset when he trips over an unexpected box of tools. Before long, however, Yang and his technicians reclaim their supplies. His mood, at least, is much sunnier than everyone else's. When you arrive in the mech bay, he's practically glowing, and you can see why. The mech bay has never been better organised. Okay, well, morale took a hit, but mech tech is up to 7 now, so that'll help us get this Centurion up and ready sooner.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuver.
And Centurion is a very nice mech for me to have available, so I kind of want that. Whee!
Disengaging from junction.
And we go flying again. The last cup. On your way to the Leopard's Galley, you run into Sumir heading the same way. Commander, it has been a long week. I know I can't make more hours in the day, but I can make more coffee. When you enter the cramped galley, you find Decker and Behemoth in a tense standoff in front of a nearly empty coffee pot. Decker sees you. Commander, this is the last of the coffee. The XO says we won't have any more until the next supply run. Behemoth shoves away forward. I got here first, and he almost stole it while I was looking for my favourite mug. Okay. Do I do the Solomon and split the coffee between them? Do I give the coffee to Sumir? So it's like, neither of you get it, give it to the pilot. Or do I take the coffee myself? No, I'm not going to do that one. I've got the least claim to it. I think a Solomon, split the coffee between them. Exasperated, you squeeze your way past them into the galley and take 2 cups. Pouring the coffee equally into both, you say, if you can't act like adults, we'll have to resolve this like your children. You hand 1 cup to Decker and 1 to Behemoth. Drink up. The next time I send you planetside, I expect you to make every single shot. After they leave, Sumir sighs and stares at the empty pot. That would have been worth it. That better have been worth it. Now excuse me while I go discuss shopping priorities with Darius. Okay, so Decker and Behemoth both have high spirits for 30 days. What does that do? High morale and able to use inspiration abilities more often in battle. Okay. And Behemoth will be back in action in time for the next mission, so that's good. that wasn't a completely wasted effort.
Now entering synchronous orbit.
Okay. No, not yet. I'm not ready to proceed with the contract. I don't have enough Mechwarriors. I currently only have 3 active. Glitch will be back soon, but not soon enough. So I am going to have to hire 1 more Mechwarrior from the looks of it. So let's see what we got here. Hiring hall. I've already got a recruit that I'm building towards piloting, haven't I? Yeah, Medusa's already a piloting based guy at the moment, so I need another gunner type guy and another frontline tank type guy. Okay. So I'm looking for someone with good gunnery or good guts. This guy's got 3 in both, which isn't terrible. He's also, you know, one of the more expensive ones, but that's to be expected. Yeah, I think I'll get Wrestler.
Reporting.
You seem like the best fit for my needs. Hi. Yes.
New Mechwarriors available.
Didn't really want the extra salary, but it is what it is. Okay, I'll have a quick look at the store before I go, just in case there's some decent stuff in here. Not looking at the mech stuff yet. There's an AC-10, which would be better than the AC-5 I've currently got on the Centurion, but... Ooh, and an LRM-5 Plus. An LRM-10 Plus. Ooh. Or an LRM-20 Plus. Oh my god, I've got to have that. I'm buying that. I am buying
New
that.
New weapon systems available.
What else have we got? That's about it for the weapons. Do I want to shell out for an LRM-10 Plus as well? Plus 25% crit. Not as nice as the plus damage on the LRM-20 Plus. No, I don't want to spend all my money all at once. Okay, that'll do it. Okay, and here I shall leave this episode. And we shall do this mission in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, stay bad.